The time is now 10 p.m. It's time to start Rated Point 5.
I see. I guess there's no helping it. Time to give the people what they want. It's showtime! All right. Big 8 broadcast.
Roger. Now linking our broadcast center to some rich guy's satellite. Broadcast on!
Rated Point 5!
Yeah, we're late, Sultan.
Frick.
We were talking about stuff. Very important things. Like the kind of things that, you tell your young son as he's becoming a man. The things that stay with him forever.
I learned a lot.
I already forgot what it was.
And that's why, Piper, that you'll never be a real man.
Yep.
Shall never be a real man. A man.
Welcome, everybody, to Rated Point Live. I am Xavier. I am unfortunately in charge. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Ah, hell. Oh, goodness.
Joining me tonight is Mike.
Frick.
Piper.
Yep.
And for the first time ever, Statistical Zero.
Hey.
You may know him from his fantastic series of strips that he posts on Twitter because he feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they've never heard of me.
I mean, I see you in the comments now and again, so I would hope someone would hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so serving right at the gate, $2. So ninjas in the news. The heck. Yes, we have many things to talk about. Most of them ninjas. In fact, all of them ninjas.
I've got a story for y'all later if we need to. If we have feel some dead air.
Let's start with that.
You got a story about ninjas?
No, but Yellow Lantern made me think of it. He made me think of Yellow Flash, and Yellow Flash came to Kami Mark's stream to make fun of me. And Kami Mark, because Kami Mark was dressed as crap. What is her name again?
Kami Mark Chan is what I've been told.
Yeah, no, he actually wore a complete. He did makeup and everything. A complete cosplay of stupid blonde chick from Death Note.
Misa.
Yeah, see, I only like the dude characters, and I completely forgot all the girl characters' names.
Okay, I have a picture of it.
Just gonna live in my nightmares. Don't do it.
It's also got has a lewd meme on it.
Yeah, it's not Mikasa, it's Misa.
It's Misa, yeah.
Shouldn't be Tsukasa either.
Yeah. That's a really good picture of him.
Times is tough in Kami Russia.
I think I got made fun of only because of Yellow Flash's perceived idea of my tastes in anime.
Like you got to admit, Kami Mark really went the distance there. Like you got the cocktail dress and the fishnet sleeves there.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I believe him. He said he was wearing the whole cosplay.
That means he was wearing the stockings. He was wearing the platform shoes.
He said the shoes was the only thing he wasn't wearing. He said he was wearing his normal shoes, but that he had the stockings and the
skirt.
Yeah.
Coach in Lunacy says, "I see your premise, but I raise you pirates, but with horse dildos as swords."
Why would you do that? I mean,
I guess in the ninja versus pirates debate, he's staunchly a pirate.
Oh,
I'm guessing so.
It wasn't a super chat. It was so out there I had to share it.
Right?
Yeah, it's just.
I feel like there's supposed to be context, and he didn't give that part.
No.
You don't understand. Context would have wasted time. I had to get that out there. I had to get it out there.
I needed to say it.
Still though, good stuff.
Also, my my VTube avatar freaked out in a way it's never freaked out before. It completely broke. His stream broke it. That's how fucking weird his stream was.
It has become self-aware.
Yeah.
In a panic, she attempted to pull the plug. So let's get down to the first thing. Statto, for the people that don't know you, tell us about yourself.
I'm just a bird on Twitter that draws a lot. Not much more to say than that, really.
I like this story.
I appear on a couple of different shows. You can find me on Thursdays on William Hazel's show, talking about a lot of movies and comics and stuff like that on his channel. And then I just bounce around a lot of other chats.
Any movies coming up you're excited for?
What, now?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Put him on the spot.
No.
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 I actually, you know what? I fully
That's a good
agree with him.
answer.
There's literally no movies coming up that I'm looking at. I'm like, I might like maybe download this somewhere on some Chinese Warframe website, But no.
No, I was trying to think. I mean, like, I'm sure Venom's going to be kind of more of the same from the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't like either versions of Dune before, so I'm not sure that this one's going to be an improvement.
Especially when they're kind of like censoring the a little bit with the instead of calling it a jihad, it's a crusade.
No, that's what they do. They were the Fremen were like a mix between Asian and Arabic. They're called the Zen Sunni.
No Time to Die. I don't know that I have any time to see it. Halloween Kills.
I gave up on the Halloween franchise years ago, so it's why. I wish they would.
From what I understand, is it's one half of a movie. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna cut it real fast, end it abruptly, and then it'll be like, come back for Halloween ends when you want the ending. Oh boy,
That's.
You gotta download the fucking Halloween DLC.
Yeah.
God damn it! Now they're doing it with movies.
Oh my god.
But they're making no money with this.
Oh well, no, I'm sure they'll make some money. Blumhouse shoots fast and cheap, so
yeah. When your movie costs $50,000, even a shitty opening is a profit.
You make it back out of curiosity, yeah.
Yeah.
But now, Statto, I'm going to ask you the question that's really on everyone's mind. The absolute most important question you'll ever answer in your life.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Genesis game?
My favorite Genesis game?
What's your favorite Sega Genesis game? Lives are literally on the line.
Well, you got to put me on a spot like that. I got so many. I like Zombies Ate My Neighbors a lot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, I had that on Super Nintendo though, but still.
Hard as nails, but it's great.
Yeah.
What about your close second?
Close second? Maybe. What do I pop in a lot? I'm looking around trying to figure out what. Because I got like X-Men 2, Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Maybe Phantasy Star 4 is pretty good.
My man.
Shinobi 3. I got a few favorites. I like me some Genesis.
He's literally walking down the Hall of Fame right now.
Man,
that is a good
that's
one.
a tough thing. Kid Chameleon.
Kid Chameleon is a weird one.
That's but it's huge. It's got 40, 50 levels. It's a good one. I play a lot of the Mega Man. Did you get the that mini, the Genesis Mini, and they had the Mega Man, the first 3 games on there? Yeah.
Oh no!
Nomad,
I had a Nomad.
Oh, that
I
sounds
just take my
like
Genesis with me.
Battery sucking nightmare, but it's awesome.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
No. I mean, of course, Sonic 2, but I mean, I play all kinds of Sega games.
Hell yeah.
Love me some Sega.
God, it was the worst for if you had rechargeable batteries, because that gave you maybe a half an hour of play before you had to charge it up.
They didn't work.
You always have to have 2 to 3 sets because you got to have a set in the charger. Because it's only a matter of time before the set you're playing with burns out, and you want to be able to cycle them in and out.
For sure.
Now, speaking of Shinobi, let's get to the topic of this evening. I don't know if any of you know this, but earlier this week, you see his icon?
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
No, I didn't see it. He disappeared. What happened? Where is he?
I'm in the ninja business, and business is good.
A U.S. Special Forces team in California was defeated by a single ninja.
Because of course
wait,
it was a fucking ninja.
Are these the ninjas that wear black in the daytime, or the ones that like wait in the toilet with the sword and just stab upwards when somebody sits on it?
The first one.
Wow.
That's what makes it even
Not
more
as good.
bizarre.
Because he won.
He did.
Yeah. Holy crap.
He
I
forced
don't know
them-
if that is awesome or sad. That's
We'll get to this part later. Let's see, where is it? I'm trying to find a good part of it because this is like reporting on it like the day after.
Trying to find the good part.
oh goodness.
Anyway, what had happened, because we were following this as it happened. This dude was just sitting outside with a cigarette when all of a sudden this guy in black, clad in black with a katana, comes and approaches him from the darkness. And he says two things to the man. Do you know who I am? And where is my family?
Oh no. He was a goddamn ninja with a goddamn mission.
The dude, who, let's see, which I believe is mentioned here, staff sergeant and a captain. I believe it was the staff sergeant. Here we go. Staff sergeant was outside the hangar smoking when the ninja clad. Dude's name is Gino Rivera. That was our ninja. Rivera approached and asked if the soldier knew who he was. The soldier did not. Rivera then asked if the soldier knew where his family was. The soldier did not, prompting Rivera to slash the soldier's phone, knee, and leg with his sword.
Ooh.
The
Damn.
soldier then ran through the parking lot, jumped a fence before entering the hangar's admin building, where the staff sergeant and an unnamed captain began locking doors and calling 911.
What?
They called the cop. They called the cop.
There's nothing in the manual for that.
People? Like,
Is-
you guys are 911, aren't you?
These guys are the best of the best. They are trained for any kind of situation to survive, thrive, and defeat the enemy, unless that guy is a ninja.
I was going to say, they were not trained against ninjas, though. That's a damn shame.
Nowadays, they just got to avoid lawsuits.
Rivera gave chase, kicking, punching, and doing hand signs at the building's doors, trying to.
And he was doing kata. Holy crap.
I made that part up, but
Oh.
Oh,
Good, because I can't see the text. It's very non-legible.
Rivera gave chase, kicking and punching the building's doors and the windows before leaving to grab a large piece of asphalt that he tossed through the window.
Damn.
When Ridgecrest police responded to the scene, Rivera refused to follow commands and brandished the sword at deputies. Non-lethal rounds were deployed, but were ineffective.
Because it's a
He's on,
fucking
like-
ninja. Of
He
course.
Naruto ran at them between the bullets.
hey, you sure this isn't like a treatment for the next Purge movie?
Rivera ran and continued to disobey commands. He dropped the sword after a taser was deployed.
Oh.
Deputies used control holes to take Rivera into custody. Officials say the wounded soldiers were taken to a local hospital for treatment. The military report on social media said the two soldiers both required multiple stitches for their wounds before returning to duty. Rivera is being held on a $125,000 bond with a court hearing scheduled for October 25th.
Huh.
That's nuts. I was rooting for him a little bit, actually. So I'm kind of bummed.
You were rooting for him.
He
He wants his family back.
Got Moxie.
He wants his family back. This is a
Yeah.
ninja with a mission, but he went to the wrong place. You have to. He has to go to Virginia, not wherever the hell he was.
Yeah, California.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's
here's the-
California? That explains absolutely
Yeah.
everything.
Now, this
Yeah.
part here, because the non-lethal rounds that were used on him, there were a couple days where they just said that projectiles were fired at him and they proved ineffective.
T-shirt.
And nobody knew what that meant.
Nice.
And it turns out he's immune to fucking rubber bullets. Good lord.
Right. I need to know where the hell his family is. This is important.
Why aren't our bullets stopping you? I'm
I
in
hear swords cause cancer in California. Is any truth to that?
We're gonna find out.
And this is Stripes. This is the military paper.
Jesus.
Stars and Stripes.
All that to all that training, and they just friggin' call 911.
There's no training.
Call 911.
There's no training for ninjas.
We're gonna need stitches. Oh no.
But I kind of, like, okay, I can kind of understand because on most military bases they don't let the any soldiers like have live ammunition other than the MPs.
Yeah, if the
That's
guy's
true.
got
They
a
probably
sword.
didn't actually have anything to use. It's just they could have. This is their own paper. They could have at least tried to make them sound like they're not.
Well, I mean, that's a sound tactic. If a guy pulls a sword or a knife and you got nothing but a hand with some skin on it, you run. That's
Well,
tactical.
You legitimately have to run if there's a bladed weapon. But again, this is the reason why we need more ammunition on fucking like live ammunition just everywhere on military bases. Because
Yeah, just all over the goddamn place. We just
like
fucking. You never
there's
know when ninjas
been
are gonna happen.
you don't know when ninjas are going to happen. You don't want to scrub until Muslims start coming
Or
gathering
at
up.
the very least, paintball.
Oh,
The kind that
something.
paints the target for artillery.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Here's the problem I have with our special forces. If our special forces can't handle a guy in black pajamas brandishing a sword, how the hell are they going to be expected to handle?
Fat broads and horse-faced lesbians.
I
Well,
mean,
they did. They're called special forces, but they didn't exactly say like what kind of special. Like we could be talking like special ed special.
No,
Uh-oh.
They're special. They got a gold star.
Come on, guys. We got to hug it out. Hug it out. Hug formation.
they have to figure out how he identifies before they can plan their attack.
But for
suppose.
real, I would say hi to Drew because he's lurking. And writer's fixed problem. That's Scott. Sorry, Scott. Did you get a gold star today?
I hope
We
so.
have, this just drove recruitment to nothing for $2.
I like the ultimate top secret ninja technique: asphalt through window no jutsu.
I'd like to hear like what like the policy is like when a civilian wanders on, like looking for trouble, whether for the specific base in terms of like,
Yeah, I was.
are they
about
allowed to
say-
like break his legs and arrest him, or are they very worried about lawsuits and things like that? Or
Yeah, because this happened on a base. Like, how did they just wander on there in the first place?
It's actually easier than you think.
just cut the chain link.
You just
Yeah, that's true. I'm sitting here like I went in the right way, and I have to stop like 2 to 3 times before I get to work because I got to show them a special little ID and stuff.
To be perfectly honest, the bases are so big that there are plenty of places you can do it. It's all depends on what you're trying to do when you're getting on, because if you're trying to do something specific, all the places that you could get on that are close to those things specific are probably watched. But there are other places.
MPs, yeah, because they're the ones that check the IDs. They're always armed. So he just wandered up in there. It's just so weird, and I need the report from his point of view. Like he needs to release a statement because I need to know what happened.
I wonder if the soldier was very new.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fresh, but y'all are ninja'd out, and
it was sign and countersign is what happened. He's like, you're supposed to say, do you know who I am? The guard said the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
The ninja thought it was a trap. That's why he attacked.
I mean, it makes sense. Oh shit!
What kind of drugs he was on?
Oh, and I
At that
don't have
point.
any avatar that even looks like damn.
Yeah, I wish I had a ninja avatar.
Right now I'm like, God damn it. I'm on the wrong computer to quickly make one. That sucks. Statto changed it.
So you won't
That's
feel bad
stupid.
anymore.
Oh
There you
no,
go.
it was okay. We had an even number of ninjas and people that wish they were ninjas. It was good.
Yeah, you guys are the A plot. We're the B plot.
Yeah.
We're over here having a plot about smugglers for some reason, and you're over there having a ninja battle.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make this more authentic. Give me a couple minutes.
Are you gonna edit the briefcase into your avatar?
Maybe? No. Oh, no. No,
Yeah,
no,
this
no.
is true. If somebody asked if you know where their family is, you should say yes, because then they need to keep you alive in case you really know.
Well, trying to think if that's like a legitimate plan, because maybe the person's like, I don't want anyone to know where my family is, and then you're just
Well-
kind of at square one again.
Well, I mean, he did attack him immediately after saying, do you know where my family is?
Cocaine's a heck of a drug.
Wait, didn't the dude answer?
Yes.
It's like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
He said no.
answered no. Yeah.
My first
So-
question would be, what are you doing here? I have time for your questions.
There was also they had yet to confirm if he was actually a practitioner of ninjutsu or not. I don't know. Everything I'm hearing about this, like maybe.
Oh god, it's too perfect now. I want to go do this to all of our avatars. I'm on the wrong computer right now, but I want to go put ninja headbands on all of them. I guess I don't have to do it to Mike's because he already did it, but I do need to make Mike's alt one still. Oh, dude, you changed that so fast it looks animated. Woo, that was
It
cool.
was weird.
Well, here's what else has been going on in the world is did you guys hear about IDW?
No, haven't been keeping up with them at all. What's going on?
Well, somehow they've not run out of money.
Mhm.
How?
They've so not run out of money that they've actually got the money somehow to shut down their only profitable division, which is board games.
Oh boy.
Board games are expensive, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the only thing making them any kind of money.
Was it?
It was.
Because I know they
And-
did that Batman Kickstarter, but I mean, that's a lot of shipping.
And then there was this. Yes, it is by Rich Johnston, but that's why there's only 2 paragraphs here that we concern ourselves with. Like, there is literally nothing here. Like, here's just a list of names. At the Diamond Retailer Summit last weekend, IDW publisher Nachi Marsham, I think that's right. If it's not, I don't care, because who is he to me? Had an impressive goal. He wants to see 2022 relaunch IDW as the home for creators to bring their creator-owned comics.
They do some of that already.
Yeah, like Lock and Key and
They used to do a lot more because they started out as like kind of a horror place, didn't they? They had a few people that brought creator-owned stuff over there. And then they started getting into licensing and taking a lot away from Dark Horse.
Can they really say that they bought Top Shelf, but the likes of Kanto, Lock and Key, and Usagi Yojimbo, can they really say that Usagi Yojimbo is not licensed? Because come on now. Usagi been around since the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Been around for fucking ever, man.
He's been around forever. Let's see. They've also got their new and exclusive distribution deal with Penguin Random House.
Heard about that? Yeah.
So they're completely free of Diamond.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Who's with Diamond anymore? Anybody?
I don't know.
Dark Horse?
Maybe Dark Horse, but even then I'm not sure about.
I'm not even sure what Dark Horse does anymore. I know they got, like, what do they do? Manga reprints and stuff like that nowadays?
They got those really nice Berserk hardbacks that are blown up.
I know they do some prestige and some reprint type stuff because they lost dang near every license they held dear.
They lost Star Wars, lost Aliens, lost Predator. Those were their big money ships there too.
Yeah.
Like I have all the Aliens collections. I did not get the Predator or the AVP ones, and now I'm kicking myself for not doing that.
But you got the original ones that were like smaller, or were they full sized?
Full size.
Okay, because they dumped them all onto an omnibus for Marvel. Full size though.
No, yeah, I got the full size ones that Dark Horse put out.
Okay. Yeah, I like when IDW decides to reprint something every once in a while. I like it a lot, like that Martini edition for like the Parker books that Darwin Cook did.
Hmm.
But I haven't. I like their Ghostbuster stuff that they did, but I haven't really bought an IDW book in a while.
And this, of course, all comes, on the tail end of the great Substack genre, where Substack threw a shit ton of money at some people, but not all people, to bring creator-owned IP over here.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. But then you had all those people that were like, really ass mad that they weren't on the list because they weren't cool enough and they were wearing the wrong shoes.
Sounds like a good plan.
I mean, I don't think.
Yeah, you on the list, but you ain't coming in here with them shoes on.
Got the wrong kind of shoes.
But Servant, they didn't have guns.
Oh yeah, like legitimately, there's like an issue with military bases is that there, and most military bases, like I would say, like greater than 8% of them, the common infantrymen, no matter what rank they are, will not have a gun.
Yeah, it's at the armory.
It's at the armory, and that's specifically to try and reduce the suicide rates. So,
that makes sense. Yeah.
Here's the other one. So Ninja Tech, and AEW ends the only thing making the money. Is there just cocaine in the Cali water? Served once again says the secret word.
oh heck,
Cocainum.
It never gets old.
I'm pretty sure it's a given that there's cocaine in the Cali water. Also, I don't think that word is very secret. I think people might know it.
Also, changed the background. I don't know if you guys saw that. Since it's spooky time, we're now in the basement of the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Ooh.
oh hell,
Oh. I thought it
curious
looked
to
familiar,
know.
but there's all this stuff in the way.
Yeah. If there weren't so many of us here, you'd be able to see it. You can kind of see it a little bit there. It's the containment unit.
I'd be curious to see what the profits were for those board games that IDW put out, because I don't think they did a ton of them, did they? I mean, they did some, but
Let's go find out.
remember, like they had Machi Koro for a little bit. They did the Batman one, a couple of card games, a couple of their properties.
I can't think of the last time I played a board game, to be quite frank.
Right?
Like, I'm just looking at my poor shelf over here covered with like let's see, Dungeon Quest, Tannhauser, City of Thieves, Medieval, and I'm like, when was the last fucking time I've ever played any of you? I'm so sorry that you're just rotting on my shelf.
Dude, I was given a board game as a gift before all the Coop stuff happened. And it's still in a wrapper because it's minimum 6 players. And I'm like,
never
I don't have
do
6
that.
friends.
There you go.
Special kind of torture.
Not releasing any more board games.
It's a werewolf game too. And I'm like,
Oh, the TMNT one. I forgot about that in the Ghostbusters one that they did. Most of it was their properties that I think.
Yeah. Apparently, they were also going to do a Metal Gear Solid board game.
what?
They lost that license, though. Unless they're getting it back.
It had a roster of license titles, which included fucking Dragon Ball Z and Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, they did 2 board games, I think.
What? Let's see. Stereo-based co-op, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shadows of the Past, which spawned a number of spin-offs. And there's their the Batman game.
I remember that. I don't like that 3D stuff.
You know it's just going to get broke.
I hate the games that have way too many parts and also take longer to set up than they do to play.
There was this zombie game that a buddy and I used to play with, where you had these little, it was like 3-inch by 3-inch tiles. They were city streets, and you just lay them out, and you have a start, you have a finish, and obstacles. You lay your zombies out, and you got to get from point A to point B.
I think
I think
that
I know
might be
that
the
one.
modern. Yeah, it might be the modern version of Medieval because I don't know what the hell that one is called, but it's Medieval's got the same concept. It's like a modular board and 4 players. Everyone draws a tile, and then the tile changes the map.
I got
But
a
then
few
there's
games like that.
like zombies all over the freaking place. It's not bad. Heck, it just takes not that long to set up, honestly, because it's a modular board after all.
Here we go. Let's see. Lock and Key had a board game that got canceled.
I mean, it just seems like they can't afford all those licenses all of a sudden. I kind of wonder why. You start to think, don't you? I mean, come on.
Well, it's
What-
possible that the companies like decided not to renew and wanted to go a different way.
Mm-hmm.
They do that sometimes. It's like, yeah, we're gonna give it to somebody else, and
Metacritic
They don't
says
like
they
playing with
lost
others.
Conan too. Hey, look him.
well, Marvel pulled all their stuff.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we will get to Sora and Smash because that's a huge thing that's going on today. But I do want to share this first. I found the board game that I was just talking about. It's just called Zombies.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
I know
the.
You have a bigger picture of it? Because I think I've played it. Do you get to pick a hero to play as?
You get 4 mans, and it's a modular map because you just draw the tiles, and then the tiles change your map for you.
Oh, okay. I played like a slightly more in-depth version of this where you actually pick a specific hero. You're not just a generic one, and then they
It's
have
like
a card
last-
that goes with them because they got certain buffs and stuff.
Like Last
Maybe
Night
Death
on Earth or
Ring.
something.
Or maybe zombies. Or Last Night on Earth was probably it.
Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 of these because we had fun, but we got to a point where we were combining sets because there were other games that were similar. Like This Is in the City. They had one that was like suburbs. We had the sewers. So if you went into one of the sewers, you'd have to go to the other table where we have the sewer layout, and like you have to get your way through the sewers because that's your fast travels.
That's cool.
Secret lab and military base, and like here's somebody playing with all the different expansions.
Nice.
Oh
Jeez.
crap!
It's pretty big. It gets pretty freaking big if you
I'll
let
be
it
okay
get.
with just the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the medieval and zombies. This one here, they both play the same, and it's actually really interesting to just sit there and play and gather like zombie points because that's the only way you get points in this game is by killing zombies and maybe fulfilling an objective depending on the part of the map. Because
Maybe
I
it's
know,
getting tough with all this paper shortage.
yeah, you know that might be it as well because these are very card heavy games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of cardboard to make these games.
It's time to duel.
Oh no! Oh god, not again!
Also, what the hell is this? I'm looking for zombies, and I find a fucking waifu board game.
Okay, let's
There's
see.
a waifu board game.
Let's
Love
see this.
formula.
This.
What is this?
I want to know. I want to see what the heck this is. Come on.
Click on it.
Better
It's
not be
tiny.
porn.
Love Formula is a card drafting game for 2 to 4 players, which you tend to set up couples to support on their perfect date while sabotaging the efforts of your opponents to do the same.
Okay, that's kind of cute then. Okay, all right.
That's kind of
All right.
adorable.
All right. Okay.
2 phases of the game: the draft phase and the play phase. During draft phase, characters strategically choose which cards they want to be a part of their hand, while their opponents do the same. During the play phase, players use cards from their hand to organize the perfect dates for their couples and sabotage their opponents.
Okay, that's all right. I'll go. I'll bite for that sort of game. That's
Oh, and they got a Robotech game here.
Tentacle Bento.
Go back.
I have some
Where did
questions.
you see Tentacle Bento?
No, that was in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, that's the more interesting product. Players are officers aboard the STF-1 during a Zentradi attack. Band together to fight them off. Report says give commands to keep the SDF-1 returning fire. Here they come again. Brace for impact.
Okay, let me go see what the hell this tentacle bento is, because it's exactly what you think. Let's see. Each game puts you in the enviable position of being a horrid, tentacle-flailing, slime-oozing monster from outer space, cleverly disguised, of course, as an adorable and newly enrolled student at Takahashi University, an all-girls school nestled in scenic Japan. Playing requires matching a student, location, and an action in order to get points for that student. Any suit combination of these cards is sufficient for a sloppy capture. But a noble capture, all
run the
items
other
of
way.
the same suit, allows you to capture up to 3 students simultaneously. Noble captures also allows additional game actions. Suits in the
Reminds
game
me
are
of the faculty.
sexy, sporty, and smart. Huh.
And it's a board game too.
It's a card game,
A card game.
but in a board game format.
I had no idea that like there was like I don't know physical like analog versions of these games.
Yeah, it's like there's a board game version of Donkey Kong and Centipede. It's
Oregon Trail.
Yeah, it's really weird. I knew a guy that had a bunch of them, and I don't know why, because he didn't collect them. He just wound up with a bunch of them.
Huh.
Like, he even had this weird Beast Wars board game based off of the original version of Beast Wars before the cartoon came out.
Well, board games were on the up and up a couple of years ago, but the last couple of years of events just murdered the trend.
Oh, yeah. Mike in the chat earlier said, you do know if you go to the hentai game and lose monetization, the Optimus will probably kill all of you. Well, it's a good thing it was a wholesome game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wholesome.
It was very wholesome.
Very wholesome.
I like looking. So now I'll refer to my kids as sloppy capture, right?
I wish there was a way we could play this game, but we're all over the place.
I really like the idea of just
Kidnapping enemy girls.
No, but the whole like Donkey Kong, the video game, the board game.
Street Fighter, the movie, the game, the board game.
Right?
I play it.
Oh shit, that's right. They did do a Street Fighter board game.
Yeah. Card game, board game.
Let me see.
I remember they did like a deck builder. Cryptozoic, I think.
God, it's too.
Oh, that one right there. Oh, that art.
By Milton Bradley.
There's a miniatures game.
That's cute too.
Oh look, it's
Oh,
got the 3D pieces you're gonna break.
ugh.
Oh yes.
Got that great art though from Super Street Fighter 2.
Oh, and here we got the Hero Clixies.
Okay.
Remember Hero Clixies?
I remember Hero Clicks. I never got it any of them. Oh wait, no, these aren't Hero Clicks. These are these are their own thing.
I played Hero Clicks and Halo Clicks, and my ex stole my Halo Clicks, but at least the Hero Clicks were not mine.
Man, what a dick.
I knew somebody that was like super into them, so they bought like all of them and needed people to play with.
That's brutal.
And now to talk about the thing that everyone apparently cares about a lot.
What's that?
And the Dante isn't from Devil May Cry is not in fucking Smash.
He is. He's a costume.
He's a costume.
Yeah, so is Doom Guy, I think.
Yeah, Doom Guy's a costume.
And they couldn't even get Gino in there. Gino's a costume. People had asked for Gino since the very beginning, and no, he's a costume.
I didn't ask for Gino.
I did. Who are you asking for?
For it to end.
Oh, that would have been fine as well, I guess. But instead, we get. Actually, I thought it would have been funny if they put Soul Bad Guy in there, just because of all the fighting game characters that are there.
Mm-hmm.
If they put Soul Bad Guy in there, it kind of would have been just the complete history of fighting games.
Oh, that would have been neat.
How about the Pong paddle?
Oh, Pong is the oldest known tournament fighter.
Absolutely.
How do you think Pong fell on the sides of Shadaloo? conflict.
Pro. Con.
Were they pro Bison's coup d'état, or were they support the AN occupation led by Colonel Guile?
Depends on which paddle was it. That's the west paddle or the east paddle.
Clearly, one of them was evil for sure.
I mean, why else would they play Pong?
Of course.
Should have put Judd Nelson from Breakfast Club in Smash Brothers. You could cause a ruckus.
But Sora, I could have understand before Kingdom Hearts 3, but after Kingdom Hearts 3, when now even the people that like Kingdom Hearts are like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Did any of you play that?
No.
I did.
I was kind of over it by the time it came out.
Like, I got the collections that have all the crap on it, and like, sooner or later I'll go through those, and I never did. Because to this day, I've only played like 1 Chain of Memories and like half of 2.
So, in your opinion, would 3 have been much better if it came out around like 2004 or 5?
3 would have been better if it came out around 2008 or 9.
Okay. Not one of those spin-off, sequel, prequel, in between.
You got like 20. Yeah, you got 20 games of fucking prequels that all fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even the goofy ass mobile game.
Yes.
If you don't know what happened there, you are fucking lost because it all matters.
And unfortunately,
that is why I did not touch it.
Even the mobile game that was Japan only mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you
Well,
tread water.
That's some shit.
You can't miss a goddamn thing, because if as soon as you do, everyone will descend upon you and say, "Did you play Kingdom Hearts 3.5, 465 degrees to the left? Kingdom Hearts 4.5."
Heck yeah, it was a Commodore 64 exclusive.
Birth by C-section. Yeah.
There he goes.
Now,
it kind of works with that speech from the beginning. What's happening to me? Is this a dream?
Is any of this for real or not? It's a boy.
Naruto.
Yeah,
I don't know. I had the first 2. I think I played one on I was gonna say Genesis, one on the DS or something like that.
Then that would have been either Dream Drop Distance, which is What If Kingdom Hearts, but also JoJo.
Oh, I think I had Dream Drop Distance. I had the GBA one, the card one. That wasn't that great.
That's Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories, and then Recoded.
Okay, that was the mobile game.
That was the phone game, yeah.
That was the phone game that got re-released over here as Recoded, but I think it also had extra stuff in it.
Yeah.
Oh god, the Japan-only mobile game. Like I've said, can this game end now? Well, it did end.
PSP one wasn't too bad.
Because as it turns out, all of this was a backdoor pilot so that fucking Nomura could do Final Fantasy Versus 13.
Yes.
Now that's Square's stuff right now. They don't have any Sora doesn't have anything to do with Disney, right?
No.
That's Square's, okay. So it's not really a surprise, being that, they brought in like how many Final Fantasy characters, and honestly, Terry was more of a surprise than that for me.
Terry makes a little bit of sense because there was a Fatal Fury game for Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. Just surprised to see him. I was glad to see him, but I was surprised.
It was because SNK games were on NES and Super Nintendo for a while, but up until the first Neo Geo came out, because then you're playing arcade cartridges.
You didn't see him until the PlayStation after that. With 94 KOF?
The one that caught me by surprise was Takuma. Like, you're just gonna bring it. Why is a Tekken character here? There's no. Everyone else, you can at least go, yeah, they were on a Nintendo console at some point. This kind of makes sense.
Well, Nintendo's the only one that hasn't really screwed up yet.
Yeah.
As far as fighter games go, I mean, you think about like Tekken, how uneven that is, and Soulcalibur.
This one. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least in the Zelda games, you can understand one by itself without having to know.
Well, they made him
timeline.
Doctor Who, didn't they? With like a regeneration kind of thing. Like every generation is, it's like the soul moves on to the next one or something.
Yeah,
like
you have the split timeline, and then Breath of the Wild is Turn A Zelda, where all the timelines converge back into one universe. The correct Hyrule Century.
Yeah, and you still you still can enjoy each game without being lost. Like, so all of that stuff is kind of like background stuff that's just like lore.
Yeah, it's for the hardcore fans.
Yeah, but it's not going to make the game confusing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's supposed to be you don't need all this stuff to enjoy it, but you enjoy it a little bit more if you have all this stuff going in. Not come into it, and if you have no idea who this hooded guy with the box is, then you're fucking lost, because this is really important.
I just know to hit him.
Who are these people with these hard to pronounce names?
Throw bombs at him, whatever. Don't even need to learn his name.
Let's assemble the 13 Darkness.
Okay, who are you guys?
Shoot him with an arrow.
Like, okay, legit. I know you're memeing, but like,
hey, Doug.
We want to understand what the fuck is going on, and as soon as you don't understand what the fuck is going on, you just get irritated by everything that happens. It's like, who are these guys? Who are these 13 Darknesses? Who are these? Why is Sora like wielding like a different keyblade than he did like in the last game I played? What the fuck is going on here?
I skip all cutscenes.
Yeah. To be perfectly honest, I saw the goofy shit that came out about when it came out. You know, Donkey's video joking about Kingdom Hearts, explaining the complete history of it.
Oh, man.
Watching a Kingdom Hearts fan react to that, wanting to get mad that Donkey's just trying to tell jokes at Kingdom Hearts' expense, and he's like, no, that's right. Hold on, it stops. He's like it's made of this many parts instead of this. Like, hold on, starts counting on his fingers. No, that's right. I'm like, when your shit is so batshit insane that Donkey describing it as batshit insane for fun to be funny, and you have to go, no, that's right.
When somebody doesn't have to make stuff up to make fun of your stuff.
I think it's great to see they're still supporting the game, though.
Yeah.
How many fighters have they put out for that? I mean, since its launch.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts Tournament Fighters.
That'd be great.
Oh man,
my butt kicked in that game.
It'd be a 3D. It'd be a 3D
Dang.
fighter, so it wouldn't be very good.
It's true. What was the last good 3D fighter you guys played?
Tekken 7. And I okay, that's okay.
Wasn't 7 the one you had to play the beat 'em up game to unlock everything? Or no, it's 6.
That was 6 you're thinking of, I'm pretty certain.
Yeah.
But 7 is the last good 3D fighter that I played. Because the previous one before that was Soulcalibur VI, and I can't find anybody to play with for Soulcalibur VI, and everyone's got tired of Tekken 7. So
is that good? I heard 5 sucked.
I like Soulcalibur.
Okay.
But I can't remember when I stopped doing.
Miss Rena doesn't know the deep lore about Final Fantasy versus 13 Agito.
I don't either.
All started in a cubicle.
No. Final Fantasy 13 was the beginning of it's a really fucking hard thing to say, Nova Crystallis. It's this weird fucking thing that's supposed to link all the Final Fantasy franchises together when they weren't linked before.
Oh no!
And it started with Final Fantasy 13, and it was supposed to be 3 games. There was 13 versus 13, which was like 1,000 years before 13, and 13 Agito, which was like 1,000 years after 13. And it was supposed to be really important, but instead they canceled 1 and turned it into that Final Fantasy Type 0.
Oh.
And like they had weird fucking clothing deals for 13 Verses, to where there were actual brands that were designing clothes for the main characters that then they would sell. And 13 Verses got turned into 15.
I haven't bought a Final Fantasy game since 10.
I was gonna say I played 10 and then skipped over to 15 because the dudes looked cute. But Final Fantasy 15 is really not a Final Fantasy game to me.
And so the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. Big spoilers for everyone that gives a shit. I know nobody gives a shit, but I'm letting you know.
Big
Sora,
spoilers.
So he sees dead people.
Sora gets into a fight with a video game character, Yozora, that he meets in the Toy Story land that everyone's super hyped for because it looks like an actual Final Fantasy game. And this is like literally the only Final Fantasy characters that appear in 3. Like at all.
Yeah, they haven't had them there for since what, 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was like really bizarre why they're there. For some reason, Sora is ejected from reality because he broke the rules to save everybody. And he was told, you can't do that, you're breaking the rules. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. And as a result, he gets ejected and has to fight Yozora, who is dreaming about Sora and has the same fucking opening speech about Sora. And it turns out that when he woke up, he was in the fucking Tokyo Game Show trailer for Final Fantasy 13 Versus. He was the prototype character for Noct.
I've been out of that game a long time. I
Because
stopped at the Wii U.
I guess Nomura was really fucking mad that his baby got taken away from him and made by somebody else, and then everybody rubbed it in his fucking face. Like, whether you like Final Fantasy 15 or not, I genuinely enjoyed it when it came out because, yeah, it was just fucking bros on a road trip, and I can respect that. The fate of the world comes into it, but it just starts off, let's just bros on a road trip.
Final Fantasy Broad Trip.
Yeah, and then things get complicated.
Good name.
The moral of the story is, your bros always got your back, even when the world is ending. That's something we need more of.
Mm.
Good moral. Good story.
Okay, yeah, I do have Soulcalibur VI. It's been on my wish list for like forever.
To be perfectly honest, the last 3D fighter that I played, like legitimately played, was Dead or Alive 3 on original Xbox.
Hey, I still play that and Soulcalibur 2. Because these new games are just not worth it.
Now, Miss Rena, 1000. I'm going to point this out. That's exactly. You're actually correct. None of this makes any fucking sense. Why is this a fucking series at all? Who the fuck designed this fuck sakes?
Before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, Barry from Game Grumps had one of his friends that was like a huge fanatic for the entire franchise explain the entire series to him in a video that takes 7 hours.
Jesus Christ.
He then breaks that down into 20 to 30 minutes.
It's too much. When stalling goes wrong.
Yeah. It's almost like all of this was a really bad fucking idea and there was no fucking plan. But Nomura kept telling people, oh no, there's a plan. Trust me, there's a plan.
Sales must have been good enough on each of those like little games to warrant the string along, though. Even on PSP.
I mean,
they remade it. Maybe because nobody played it. That could happen too. That's almost all of the Wii U's library.
7 hours, and they went through it. I think they went through it I don't know if they went through it in release order, if they went through chronologically. I don't remember. Because I was bored one day, and I had nothing to do, so I did go through the entire 7 hours. Because you do that when you don't have a fucking life.
You could have doodled on a piece of paper.
I could have, but I didn't.
Could have read a book on the toilet.
I could have. I wish I had.
Man, I have poops like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Could have become a ninja and stormed an army base.
Yeah.
more people should do that. Don't do that.
I was about to say, don't tell people.
Not unless you have a camera crew with you.
Yeah.
Don't do that. The army might have guns next time. You don't want to do that.
The Chris Chan doc still makes less sense.
Oh yeah. Did you read Chris Chan's letter?
No.
Chris Chan recently released a letter where he revealed himself to be Jesus incarnate.
Oh.
And that all of this was foretold in the Bible.
Is that guy that was like taking advantage of his mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that, and then I ran the other direction.
Amongst countless other things.
Yeah,
Oh boy!
I heard there was a list. I didn't look at it. That was
There's
like
a
the Ark of the
gigantic
Covenant
list.
stuff.
We're not going to go into it because I swear to God, we will lose literally everything.
Yeah, it'll there are things to burn down your channel over. Chris Chan is not one of them.
What the fuck?
That's the end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark for me. I want my face to melt off.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Like, there's a bunch of stupid things that he's done that you can point and laugh at, but then you get to the end where him and his mom, it's like, nope, time to go.
No.
Yeah, that was the last thing I heard was like, and then he got arrested, and that was the last.
Well, while in jail, he released he sent a letter to the guy that runs Kiwi Farms, and in it he basically proclaims himself Jesus Christ.
He sent it where? Why would he do?
Because it's and his logic for why he's Jesus. Well, he has a beard now because he's been in jail for long enough to grow a beard, and Jesus had a beard, so he's Jesus.
So does R. Kelly, though.
Okay, so
I know what happened to him.
Yeah, well, Chris Chan would argue that he called it first, so shut up. No take backs.
That's terrible.
The internet is a very strange place, such as when Facebook died yesterday.
God.
Was that yesterday or the day before?
I got a good laugh out of that.
Like my mom is huge into that Q garbage, and I half expected her to start sending me text messages when Facebook went down. It's like, it's time. What? And I didn't get anything. That's what surprised me more, that I didn't get any weird fucking messages about the internet is down. It's the 10 days of darkness has begun, or any of the other, because she's gone on about that shit before. Where it's like, the 10 days of darkness, everything's gonna go down, and they're gonna round up all the pedophiles and this and that, and Trump is gonna be lifted up, and made God emperor. Like, what the fuck?
Did they all flood to Twitter to
briefly
why Facebook's down?
It was down for 15 minutes. Like, you legitimately could not reach the website because they destroyed all the routing to every server that hosts Facebook, because there's like 15, 16. I don't even know the number, but they have a lot of fucking route numbers.
Just Instagram too, right?
Yes.
Yep. Instagram, WhatsApp, it all went down, and
it was fun.
Everybody fucking calling their ISP, because if Facebook is down, that means the internet don't work.
Right?
Google's next. I doubt it. Google is the internet now. Except for DuckDuckGo. They escaped.
It's only a matter of time.
Of course, I don't use DuckDuckGo.
Does anybody?
There's
I do it.
5 guys on Twitter I heard do.
I use DuckDuckGo all the time. I'm using DuckDuckGo right now.
How's that
I
working?
just don't tell anybody.
Oh,
except I just did. Fuck.
Not even my closest friends know I use DuckDuckGo.
The secret's out.
I should be, because that's my cousin, but I haven't. I'm not sure what I use.
Member of the Council of Gods and Goddesses. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, you found the letter?
Yeah. It is really hard to read because it's handwritten.
Yeah.
Oh
somebody transcribed it, and it doesn't get any better. It is. Now, we don't know if he genuinely believes that, or if he's trying to get off on an insanity plea, and that's what his lawyer told him to write.
Right.
Or if his lawyer is just egging him on, and this is what came out. Like,
yeah, because he does mention him in the beginning of it too.
Yeah,
makes it sound like he was advised to do this.
Like, I have a beard. You know who else had a beard? Jesus. Are you saying I'm Jesus? I can't prove you're not Jesus.
It's an interesting tactic. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's interesting move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
Oh, nope, didn't.
Dick, you want to come in here and hang out?
He's going to be hanging out with Chris from, what was that, Subway? What's his face?
Jared.
Jared, yeah. I haven't thought about him in years either.
Jared. $5 foot longs for the kids. No! Stop!
Can't,
Do they have a mascot anymore?
no, oh, actually, Subway. No, I do believe they legitimately just gave up on mascots and they just do the open commercial where they show you a sandwich and they fuck off.
Yeah,
Um,
the way it should have always been.
Well, it's kind of
Actually-
respectable. They're letting the product do the work for them.
actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Micah, do you want to come on and play with us?
what was that black? Those black sisters that play tennis.
The
Williams sisters.
The Williams sisters. I do believe that the elder Williams sister is doing Subway commercials.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Maybe they could get like the KFC when they got a bunch of different actors and stuff just to play Colonel Sanders for like
I
one
was about to
commercial.
say Hexer's got it right. They just get regular. They get different sports figures. They give them some
Sports
money to do
figures.
a couple commercials.
That's not health food.
I
I suppose
know,
it doesn't matter.
but they want to keep pushing that they are, which is what they
They
did.
did a study on their
Jared.
chicken and found out it was like 48% chicken.
Yeah,
Something
dude,
like
their
that.
food is not good for you. The whole Jared success story was because he would walk like a mile to fucking Subway and a mile back. That was how he fucking lost weight. It wasn't from eating a damn sandwich.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's great. You walk a mile for a Subway.
Lita wishes
He really
that
wanted that sandwich.
so Leela in chat wishes Optimus was here so that she could tease him with Fanta. That's
here too.
that's a part of the lore you don't want to know. It's better you don't know.
I'm glad he wasn't a Klondike salesman.
Subway's bread is classified as cake because it has so
Yeah.
much sugar in it. Is that real?
That wouldn't surprise
Wouldn't
me.
surprise me, dude. Their food is very, very bad for you.
What about Fanta? What about Fanta?
You
Y'all like
know,
Fanta?
it's he sometimes he wouldn't go to the bathroom, but he drank a lot of Fanta.
Hmm.
So well, it has to go somewhere, so he would fill up Fanta bottles
Oh my.
Oh.
and then not take them out for a while.
He had a Fanta clause in his contract.
Yeah.
I remember I had already asked this question on a stream before, and then I managed to block it out the answer, and now here we are. Now I remember.
No, that's not it.
Oh no.
Yellow Lantern says he had a Subway sandwich in his blood.
Ladle, do you want to come on here?
30. Uh-oh.
Lidl, you wanna come here and talk about fan?
Oh god,
Oh,
it gets
yeah.
worse.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
fuck,
remember
that's
that.
right.
I remember that.
No, you know what? I don't know anything about none of this.
Yeah, no. See how good I did? I did to freaking block this out of my memory, and you had to go and put it back in there.
Well, I have some other stuff I want to talk about, but we need a palate cleanser before that because I don't want to go from that straight to the thing I want to talk about. We need some.
The best.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I almost forgot. In fact,
I never heard
did
about that.
forget, and it's all Lidl's fault.
Oh yeah, he was recycling his
Bodily
well,
fluid.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, this is all Lidl's fault.
It's all. And she won't even be here for 30 minutes to answer for her crimes.
That's some Waterworld stuff right there.
Okay, Piper, you had a thing you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, didn't I already though?
No?
Yeah.
Micah, do you have something to talk about? Because I have a thing I want to talk about, but I don't want to go from Chris Chan's bodily fluids straight to the thing I want to talk about.
Yeah, the thing I
Oh,
wanted
that
to
was
talk
Chris
about
Chan
was
you're talking
just,
about, not
was
Jared.
just Tommy Mark in drag. Like, we talked about it.
Oh, we did talk about Tommy Mark.
Well, I have an idea to
Yes.
solve all of the world's problems. We're gonna get a barrel, and we're gonna put a bunch of green ribbons in it and a bunch of purple ribbons in it.
I like this plan already.
And I'm gonna stop there to see if anybody gets the reference aside from me and Xavier.
I mean, I get it.
Oh wait, that's right. You guys were here for the last show, Doy.
Derp. Yeah, I was like, I see what
Blissfully
you did
ignorant.
there.
Long story short, everyone should watch Babylon 5.
Right?
Oh, so good.
Oh, for what?
I am at since that show. I am now on at the end of season 4. I've watched it just consecutively over the last week.
Season 4, that's a good season.
Okay, but I call Purple Leader.
Well, the great thing about, I don't want to spoil the solution to that one. Let's just say it's just as stupid.
What's really funny is the later episode where they show that canonically still applies.
Yes.
Oh,
Brutal.
it was also hilarious. Okay.
Like, when I ain't watched BFOS since I got clean.
Well, I think that's good enough of a spacer to talk about the thing I want to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I received tracking numbers for the boxes containing printed copies of Peregrine, Wings of the Falcon.
Hey,
They are on the way to the fulfillment center
congratulations.
that we have set up, and they will be on their way very soon.
So Optipops popped in a stream chat to say tomorrow, I think.
Yep, they arrive tomorrow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good news.
So I will be embarking on a most sacred of journey down to the fulfillment center to help ship those books personally.
Tomorrow?
And I've decided to lend my personal slave to aid with this.
Yes.
Because Hatman is property.
When do I have to be finished with the sketch cards now?
Months ago, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. As long as they're good, the wait will be worth it. Ideally soon.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got like not creative block. It's just that I don't like discovering that I've pretty much like lost, I don't know, the muscle memory in drawing, and I'm sitting here like relearning while I'm fucking doing these, and I'm like, no, these are sketch cards. They have to be perfect.
Danger's over here learning to draw. I have stolen your talent and added it to mine.
God damn it!
You foolish fool. You
Should've
think I
done
was
a
hanging? You think I was
practice
hanging out with you because I like hanging out with you? Give me your talents and skills.
So I have a bunch of sketch cards with erase marks all over them that were just practice. They were just practice. And I should probably buy a new pack of sketch cards.
Probably should.
You buy sketch cards?
Yep, you can buy them pre-cut and stuff. And
Oh, I
you
just
can
cut 'em
buy
myself.
them-
Yeah, I got a book of Bristol board because I saw that video that Ethan did about here's what you want to do if you want to get some comic supplies. Buy a thing of Bristol board.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I did that because Ethan told me to, because I'll do anything somebody tells me to.
I did that because my school
Xavier,
told me to. But
Go
Bristol's
build me a
good.
mobile suit.
Okay, but only because you told me to.
No, I cut mine from Bristol.
It's gonna look like Sid Mead designed it. I hope that's okay. You're gonna get a
No.
How can you say that when construction has already begun?
Katoki or bust. Start over.
Okay, so I'm just gonna build a set of really tall legs, and I'll put a head on top of it. Okay,
That's a wadam.
that's Katoki style. Really tall legs.
Fucking nerds.
Hey, Do not shame my desire to commit war crimes. Okay.
I love the fact that I've gotten you just like casually just say the war crimes like it's just nothing.
I mean, to be honest, what better things to commit other than war crimes?
Wow.
Exactly.
It's only war crimes
Adultery?
if your side loses.
I mean, you could just commit like straight up entire genocide of an entire area.
Well, yeah, that's what I have the meteor for.
Well, Australia has it coming,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
especially the Sydney area.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna turn that into a really nice Gulf.
It's just gonna be one giant fucking swimming pool.
Servant wants me to go build a Galgaigar.
I
Okay,
can commit
but
war crimes in Galgaigar.
Hmm.
yeah, have you seen Galgaigar Final? You can commit the ultimate war crimes with that.
I could, but it's the good guy suit. I need something that's a little bit more morally ambiguous.
I need to finish watching that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
We also need to get some more Galgaigar clips for the show.
Yeah.
Hello,
I am anime.
he is anime.
Hello.
So,
yeah.
in case you guys didn't realize, that wasn't actually a real news article. That is just a promo for the next Godfrey Ho movie. He's making a comeback. 2021 is going to be the year of Godfrey Ho.
Yes.
Oh God, I hope not.
God.
I hope so, dude. Come on.
Richard Harrison joins the Avengers.
Oh no.
Gordon, I'm going to send you on your most dangerous mission ever for Ninja Pole.
You have to defeat Captain America.
Also, you need to bring back the Tesseract in one piece.
Oh no.
But he still makes movies like he used to, so we get this really shitty rom-com that's somehow about smuggling, and the briefcase finally comes back.
Turns out the briefcase and the fucking heroin that was inside of it actually turned into the Tesseract. Oh shit! Anime takeover.
Woo!
Now you got it working.
One of these days, I will commission a goddamn OG Chan YouTuber.
Oh.
Oh my god, I want that so bad, dude. I
Yes.
want that so fucking bad.
Did you have voice?
Just because I want to see OG Chan say "ah frick" in your voice.
Ah,
Oh, I was gonna say get a voice changer, but that's good too. I wish my voice mod wasn't broken.
Servant says that I should build Micah the Red Comet so he can do war crimes, so I need to build you a shark clone.
I guess. I mean, you could just build me this Zabi. I'll probably use it better than Char did.
Well, it's because it wasn't made for him. It was made for the leader of Neo Zeon. That's why it sucked. It wasn't made for his skill set or his style at all.
Well, no, yeah, he is Mr. Speedy Man. I am Giant Thick Boy, so you give me a Giant Thick Boy mobile suit, and it'll work pretty well.
The Sazabi was built for Char, but not Sazabi, the Sinanju.
Yeah, the Sinanju, definitely.
That giant fuck-off backpack. But yes, everyone's Peregrine books will be officially hitting postal next month. Next week. I almost got in trouble that time.
Yeah, next week, not next month.
Oh God, he's auto-tuned.
His works.
That's
No,
what
I'm
happens.
not auto-tuned. I could be auto-tuned if you want. If you really want me to be auto-tuned, Micah, this can happen.
Live from the metaverse.
all right.
One day I will double click on this thing that I paid for and it'll run and it'll be great.
Oh, you paid for a license? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm using the free version.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I'm only paid for 3 months and I was like, well, fuck that. Because I wanted to do something specific. I can't remember what it was, and it wasn't letting me. And
You want to hear what it sounds like when
Yes.
Piper turns on her voice changer? I bet it sounds like this.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Oh, Tony. I love you, man, but
Okay, so. Oh jeez. So
hey, it's Satan. Awesome.
I've been kind of nice. He's Super Satan, not just regular Satan, but super.
One of these days, brother.
Not holding out for Satan 64.
Sweet Satan and Hella Beelzebub.
Oh, that's a classic voice changer. Pretend you're a witness on the news that
You saw someone illegally stealing an ice cream truck.
I just saw this guy and he just kind of ran up to the ice cream truck and it was just absolutely crazy. He pulled out a sawed-off shotgun and then pointed it at the driver of the ice cream truck. And the guy that was driving the ice cream truck didn't know what to do and he just kind of got out. The guy got away from the cops. I pointed the direction where he went, but it had been too late at that point.
That's the Jackbox game, the murder party voice. That is the voice for the trivia murder party.
Alright, now pick a finger to lose.
Yes!
Remember, whichever finger you take, you're not able to pick that answer anymore, so choose carefully.
Okay.
But yes.
Time to at everyone on Super Nerdland. Give me a second. I'm just about done.
What are you doing, Mike? What are you doing?
I'm continuing the week OG chain. It is the week OG chain. The 5th anniversary is on fucking Saturday. I have been going at this fucking comic for 5 fucking years.
Which, if you haven't read OG-chan, you should go read OG-chan because it's free.
Yes. OG-chan is free and is probably the best fucking webcomic currently.
Hi, it seems I'm here to atone for my sins.
Oh, that's good because Satan is here.
Yes, hello, welcome. Tell me your sins, my child.
I don't know, talking about Fanta.
Oh, Santa, that's a common misconception. No, I'm Satan, not Santa. I don't give you presents, I steal your soul.
I said Fanta.
Oh, Fanta. Okay, well, now you're just talking about Christian stuff.
Even Satan won't claim Chris Chan. That's saying something.
Okay.
Just here for a quick couple of minutes right before my shift ends.
Okay.
Oh, heck.
Wow, to talk about Fanta.
Okay.
Are you already regretting?
Do you like semen in your Fanta?
Oh, I was gonna ask you your favorite flavor,
course.
but you went there. No.
I can't say that I do. Statto, are you already regretting accepting my invitation?
Well.
You've
Okay.
been quiet for a while.
Since Lidl's here,
Listen to the madness.
I can show this on stream. Just this particular OG Chan comic. Just this one.
But it's all blurry.
Right?
Yeah, it's all blurry for me as well.
Oh, I mean, technically, right now, since it's so blurry, you could show us any OG Chan comic and it'd be fine.
Jesus. Let's see. This is specifically for Lidl. Let's see. Open image in new window. Let's try that. Maybe not that way. Let's see. I am so great at this. Why is it so blurry?
It is also blurry, yeah.
Why? Why is it blurry? I do not care for this. I wish it to be rendered.
Oh shit! I forgot about that character.
To be honest, me too.
But yes, Mike, why don't you tell a little bit about OG Chan?
Okay, so basically, to begin with, she is very small. No, son of a bitch! Why is it so blurry?
Let me try taking us out of the frame. That did not help at all.
It did not. Okay, how do I even start with OG Chan? Okay, so originally I got this program on a fucking lark, right? It's like a Japanese kids program for making comics, anime comics specifically about high schoolers. So first thing I did in it is I went in and I was like, okay, what the hell is this? Why do I do this? How does this work? And then I made OG Chan herself. And then I made her say the N-word.
And that's how OG
Because
Chan
of
was
course
born.
you do.
Of course. I'm a real gangster, you her. And then,
Real kawaii gangsters.
yes, real kawaii gangsters was my original name for this. And then it just kind of went into OG Chan itself. So her specifically is that she is a high school student, 16 years old, that is really, really, really. How did I put this once? She's she takes herself way too seriously, and she thinks she's a gangster. Over time, shit happens, and she eventually becomes slightly like self-aware because everyone keeps asking her questions. And right now, we're dealing with a whole bunch with the after effects of at least some of that situation. So it's going from high school comedy to fourth wall breaking madness. It's pretty good. I'm frick.
We've been trying to bully him hard to do OG Chan the graphic novel.
Yes.
And he does have you do have the story for it, and you also have the gimmick for it.
Yes. I just have
don't tell us the story, but tell us the gimmick.
Okay, so the simplest gimmick I can explain is that OG Chan goes from her homeland of Japan, because she's a half-breed, to her other homeland because of a class trip to Florida, of all places. And she enters a store owned by two black gentlemen with her best friend, and it just goes south from there. briefly, but once I get I can bully myself into, like at least, getting this all plotted out and find someone willing to be like, okay, that's funny, and draw it. But it's one of those situations where I'm just like, eh.
No, I meant the other gimmick, the one where you gotta write your own words in.
Oh yes. I'm going to leave some of the bubbles blank because a big contention is the use of the N-word, but I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to let everyone else put it in there themselves.
So it's going to be basically choose your gamer words edition.
Yes.
I just had a mental image of like one of the the blank pages that you put between the book and everything is just the N-word over and over and over again, and it's just like, cut these out and put them into the comic where you think they did that.
That would be kind of funny, actually.
Oh no! Make it a sticker book. Make it a sticker book. Yeah, in the back of the book, there's a page of stickers, and they're all just happen to be fucked up words.
Oh God!
But they're drawn really cute.
Okay. Oh God. Let's see if this finally fucking goes through. I want to show at least this comic, just at least once. All right, hopefully it goes through. I wonder if it's on my connection. There we go.
Yay! Now you just gotta make it big.
Here we go. Sup, OG-chan? What is even the point of different languages? Do people just like being fancy? Damn, good question, fam. So, okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. Yes. The point of different languages is to be fancy as fuck, fam. Look at Europeans, fam. Glaub sie, ich bin schick. They're fucking fancy as all get out, fam. I mean, just look at France. What was?
Cute.
That girl behind her is a German exchange student.
So I'm just gonna say hi, sauce. It's been a while indeed.
So it has been.
Wow.
Only a ginger can call another ginger. Oh no.
I mean, you could always rearrange ginger to spell the N-word.
This is true.
We're learning so much.
Oh, and now I gotta go remind everyone who I got that question from. That question in particular was from Fetus Berry. That guy's an amazing motherfucker. I'm just gonna let you know.
Love him.
Now I have, since we're showing stuff off, I have one thing to show everybody. And I think then we might call it after that. If I can just find the, where is it? It won't let me just share from the app.
Oh, you have to take a screenshot.
I have to. Okay, I have to export this as a single image.
Son of a bitch! I just got a good question for OG Chan. Who decide who gets whose colors when gang wars start?
You could basically just quote Babylon 5 at that point.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna. That is perfect. I don't. Oh God, Zeal, if you're watching this, thank you. I'm. This week is completely full up of OG Chan questions, but I'm gonna answer that eventually. If that works.
I think I got it. Okay. This is something I've been working on. And this is a character sheet for a character. It's not finished, but here's some progress.
Nice.
Looks really good, man.
I drew this.
I like it.
Yeah, you're improving at a pretty fast rate.
These boots here, apparently these are actually called indies. I'm using them because those are Indiana Jones's boots.
Nice.
Cute.
Oh shit.
You will find out more about what this is for later this month. 10/21/21.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Heck. Before we go, I did find this. Somebody shared something that just reminded me of something. Let me see if I can freaking get this here. Goodness, this is the most amazing posthumous request I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
That. It's all blurry as fuck.
No.
Why is it doing this to me?
What?
Here, let me see. Let me see if I can at least do a new window, maybe, because I know new windows at least worked the last time. Because, if it goes blurry this time, I'll just fucking read it. Okay, let's share this here. If this new window pops up, okay.
While you're, I'll say, Dick, do you have a clip for us?
I do. I have a very handy tutorial that I made on stream the other day. How to unlock Green Mario.
All right. Well, let's see if this actually comes out and is readable. Because if it isn't, then we'll go with your clip while he figures that out.
Okay.
There we go.
My 36 female husband, or my 36, she's the 36 female. He's husband, who's 41 male, has some disturbing requests for after he's passed away. This one is really bizarre, and I'm sorry ahead of time. My husband of 12 years has had some medical problems recently. The topic about end-of-life plans came up, and I asked if he wanted to be buried. He didn't want that, nor did he want to be cremated. My husband wants me to have his skull taken from his body and cleaned. Then he wants that skull put on the mantelpiece in the living room. The rest of his body he wants sent to one of those places that makes those gems out of bodies and made into 2 blue diamonds. He then wants those gems to be put in the eye socket of the skull to look like eyes. Then he can watch the family home and be passed down through the generations. You are not patient. Grandpa, no!
That is metal as fuck. I love this guy even in death. Like,
Now,
awesome.
I found this and I posted it to chat because I had to talk to somebody about this. I'm like, I want to send this to my dad, but I also don't want to send this to my dad because my dad is the kind of person he'll laugh at this
and then do it.
But then my dad is also the kind of person like,
that's not a bad idea.
This one is definitely better than the one that I've been hoping to do.
Like all my dad's plans were just bury me with bagpipes playing at the funeral, which is easy to do.
Reasonable.
I want to be very badly taxidermied. That's my goal.
I don't.
You'll make
think
a
you're
very
allowed to
sturdy table.
I don't think you're legally allowed to taxidermy people. Pretty sure that's legal.
I'm hoping that it'll be somehow made legal before I die. I probably need to petition or something. But yeah, no, I want to be like a bear, in a standing up in a bear pose, like rawr, and put some googly eyes up in there and some big old claws and shit.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get taxidermied. You're going to get turned into a coat rack. And your kid's going to put you in the closet and forget about you.
Yeah. That's why you need to get yourself taxidermied in a superhero pose.
Okay. We're a very useful piece, like a super useful piece of furniture.
Oh, actually, no. What you do is you have them replace your skeleton with a wireframe skeleton so you can be posed like a Figma.
Yeah!
And then you have it in your will that every day they need to change your pose, so then they can't forget about you because they're legally bound to do so.
Yes! Perfect!
There you go.
Perfect.
I got the big brain ideas.
Yes, as long as they don't forget the googly eyes.
Green Mario? You got it, bro. I will play as Green Mario. Just give me 1 second. I gotta reset the RNG. And then I gotta reset the RNG again. And then we have to go back out here. See, this is what we have to do to select Green Mario. It takes a little bit of work. Then we have to actually come back to this level. We need to die in the lava. And then leave.
What the hell?
Now I have to hold the L button, push down, up, down, and then enter the stage with the X button, and I should be Green Mario. Hey, would you look at that? It worked.
Oh,
I fucking love that clip because I have a channel point redeem on my channel that is select whatever character and whatever game I'm playing, and I haven't gotten rid of it yet because I used to play Melee on stream a lot. And so somebody redeemed it in the middle of me in the final castle being like, you should play as Green Mario. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give you a tutorial right now on how to select Green Mario in this hack. I love how nonchalant that is. Like, oh, hey, it works.
What's this, Mike?
I don't mean to get political, but I mean, come on. I mean...
Oh no!
We still have 1,400 years of that bitch.
This is why we need term limits.
Yeah, for real.
This is why we need war crimes. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously,
This
build
is
my
why we
fucking
have
mobile
war
suit.
crimes.
Yeah, but I'm going to use more war crimes to get rid of her.
Can you fight war crimes with war crimes?
Yes.
If you win, only if you win.
You give me the Sazabi, I will win.
It's only war crimes if you lose. If you win, it's just the harsh necessities and realities of war.
True.
Her soul is weighed down by gravity. I need to free it up.
All right, I got
in Minecraft.
One last thing.
In Minecraft.
Yes. So, Jaro. I don't know why I thought I could just jump at that. I really don't.
It really do be like that.
I have hit so many goddamn Kaizo blocks in this fucking hack already. And so it's... it's so funny because it's just like, oh, the checkpoint! And right before it, just fuck you.
Kaizo do be like that.
This is why I can't play those. I can barely stomach to watch you play them because it physically hurts to watch.
Yes.
I get so mad for him while I watch it.
There's so many
I
people.
love watching people rage at Kaizo.
Like you saw me play Prinny and how upset I was getting at Prinny being stuck at the one fucking checkpoint where I lost 200 lives.
Dude, that witch kept dive bombing you perfectly, so you can't really blame yourself for that.
I still have the VODs for those saved, and I need to post those at some point.
I just realized my Saitake Global logo isn't centered, and it's gonna bug me now.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Xavier, do you take requests for games?
I could be
There we
bullied
go.
into it, yes. Do you have something in mind?
Go play Battletoads.
I don't know what that is.
She wants to play. She wants you to play Battletoads.
Battletoads?
Battletoads. No, not Battletoads. Battletoads.
So anyways, I'm need to be right back. So before the stream closes out, remember kids, recycling is good, but some things don't need to be recycled.
Oh yes, good lord.
Like IPs.
Mm-hmm. Good lord. Oh.
You know what my favorite? And now I will tell the worst joke ever. Do you know what my favorite IP is?
Freely?
Yes, you got it right.
Son of a bitch.
It was either that or man.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck's sakes. Oh, God damn it.
It took me a minute. You fucking got me. You got me good. Statto, are you having fun yet?
I'm still here.
I bet you.
Listening to the chaos.
I bet you think you got me cornered. Well, guess what, nerd? I'm a centrist. You heard me right. People who herald serious convictions or beliefs are fucking losers. That's absolutely correct.
Reminds me of the nihilists from the one.
Big Lebowski?
Yeah. It's not fair. Fair? Who's a nihilist around here?
No, dude, he's a nihilist. Means he doesn't believe in anything. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie. You guys should go watch it, like right now, because we're wrapping up.
Yeah, go watch The Big Lebowski, please.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're done with us, go take back Tuesday in the name of the dude, because there's like
Indeed.
20 minutes of Tuesday left.
And
Yeah,
you
the
will
whole
indeed
room
find
together,
out
I
what it's
promise.
like to find a stranger in the Alps.
That's what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
What does any of this have to do with Vietnam?
Out of context, it's so good.
Well, we better end before Lidl comes back because I want to be funny. Anyway, everyone, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you, Statto, for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to show while you're here?
What's that?
Do you have anything you want to show while you're here?
Whoops. Not me personally, but William Hazel has a new project coming out. I just had my print unlocked for his campaign. And he's got a new one coming out on Indiegogo called Tales of Mystery and Imagination. It's an anthology book, like the old Tales from the Crypt type stuff that he's launching. So I'm sure he'd want me to mention that as long as I'm here, since I'm not doing any projects right now.
All right. Micah, you got anything you want to show while you're here?
Yes. Inglewood Book 2. We will be relaunching that campaign on the second to last Friday of this month.
Nice. Dick, do you have anything to show while you're here?
Yeah, you guys can catch me at 10 a.m. tomorrow over at twitch.tv/killer_tofu_. That's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be playing some random retro game. Hopefully, I will be playing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Otherwise, we'll figure it out.
Lidl, do you have anything you want to show while you're here? No, that's okay. I have to go now. Don't drink Fanta. Okay, we'll do that. Piper, do you have anything you want to show while you're here?
My Twitch channel too. Tomorrow night I play fun with friends after the F-It show. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow we are ghost hunting for sure.
Spooky ghost!
Yay! And then Thursday is an evening stream, so that'll be the first. That'll be the 5 nights of Freddy's stream. So don't wear headphones.
Don't wear headphones. You'll hear her kid making noise.
No, don't wear headphones. Your eardrums will be blown out. I do not do good with jump scares.
Also, check out ogchan.com, the most lit webcomic on the internet. It's the week of OG-chan, so it's all questions this week. All questions. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty well it from me.
And as for me, once again, check your mailboxes very soon, because next week, all of your books and your goodies hit the post, and they're on the way to you. And also check us out on 10/21/21 because it's coming.
Look towards the sky. Hashtag solutions. Wait a second.
Oh no. I missed when we were responsible for that whole thing. We got a hashtag trending. It was great.
People were terrified of it too because we were being so vague.
The good old days.
All right. And good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Frick.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh?
Cocaine.